Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Let's have some coffee together. I hope whatever you have going on today, that you have a wonderful day. And if you're watching this in the morning, let's spend some time together while you're getting ready for your day. If you're watching this in the evening, I'll help you unwind for the day. So welcome back. Oh, y'all, it has been a day. This week has not been the best week of our life. But there's good and bad that's happened today. Well, nothing really bad's happened today. Yesterday, David got in the car accident. If you missed that vlog, everybody's okay. We have not heard back about our car yet. I am praying so hard that it is not totaled. I am praying so hard that it is not totaled. It's paid off. I don't want to have to buy another car right now. I don't know why my computer's being weird. So I'm really, really hoping it's not totaled. We'll see. We haven't heard for sure either way yet. It's mostly like the front bumper, like side bumper, is like very damaged, and then it cut into the windshield wiper fluid container. But we don't know yet if any of the alignment or frame is messed up, so it could go either way, honestly. I feel like it probably is totaled, but I'm trying to think positively. On good news, David gets his rental card this afternoon. We are so thankful that the insurance is going to pay most of the rental car, because we would not be able to. It's like $38 a day, and the insurance is going to pay $30 a day of that. So that is so helpful, because of me having to pick up Mark for preschool. It would really mess up like the work day for David if he had to constantly, like, we had to share a car. So the only bad news about that is today he hasn't had a car, and so I've had to do a lot of driving. I just got back home around 9:30, and I left my house at 7:30. I took Mark to school. Good news, this is the first day that I have dropped him in the car line by myself, and y'all, are you ready for this? He did not cry at all. Cue the applause. He did not cry at all. He got right out. He was talking to the teacher that helped him out, and he just walked in. I saw him as I was driving away. He was just walking into the school. So I'm so proud of him. We worked so hard. And I knew he was going to get it, but it just took him a little extra time. We were very open to the suggestions of his teachers, and they suggested trying the car line, because us walking him in, I think, just gave him too much time for him to like get sad, and like us turning around and leaving him somehow was harder than him leaving us. I don't know. We had done the car line one other time on accident. We accidentally got in the car line, and they just took him out, and he was screaming. It was terrible. But now that we have had time to talk to him about it and do it several times, David did it a bunch. Then yesterday, I took him with David, and he did like a little pouty face. But today, there was no pouty face. There was nothing. I'm going to stop updating you on this unless something drastically changes. But hopefully, we're in the clear. He's going right in. He's excited to see his friends. I mean, he's doing very, very well. Who's texting me? What? Oh, we're supposed to get, like, this is going to be, hold on. Okay. Okay, so anytime the school like has an announcement, they text you and they call you, which is great, because sometimes you miss either one. But we're getting the rain and the weather from the hurricane that came through Louisiana, so they're canceling like after school activities, which my kids don't have anything after school, so there's nothing that will affect us. But anyway, I forget what I was going with that, but anyway, I'm gonna stop updating y'all unless something changes, but we stuck it out. I'm so proud of us. And I talked to another teacher at the school, and she was like, I'm so glad that y'all are doing this in preschool, because we see kindergartners that have the same problem, and it's hard on them to leave their parents. It just makes it even harder if you wait. So we're good. He's loving preschool. He's loving being with his friends, and he's still not really eating that much, y'all. but he survives. I mean, he comes home and I make him food and he does fine. Like yesterday, um, the only meal that I have seen him eat anything, he always tells me, he has told me he's eaten anything, is when they have nachos. And they have nachos like once every few weeks. But he'll eat like the tortilla chips. That's not really that great, but at least it's something. And then they're doing like color of the day once a week. And so yesterday was blue day and they bring like blue foods in. And they bring these like juice squeezy things and he loves them. I guess I need to find them. Do you guys remember like Squeeze-Its back in the day? The Kool-Aid Jammer Squeeze-It things? My kids love those. So he loved that. I don't know if he tried anything else. I don't think he did because it was like he said they had blue chips. And I saw a picture and it was like those blue corn tortilla chips. And I said, "Did you try them?" And he was like, "No." I'm like, "They taste the same, buddy. We need to try those." But anyway, he's doing okay. Yesterday he came home and had several snacks. And then I made like taco meat for dinner. He ate a ton of that. So it's all right. He's doing fine. I have to go. So I just got home from running. I had to go. So what happened is David had a school breakfast that he had to help out at the school near our church. So we had one of his friends gets off of the night shift at like 6 a.m. at this company he works for. He swung by our house at 6 a.m., picked David up, took him to the school, or to the church, which is right by the school. Then David served at the breakfast. It's like a grandparent's breakfast. Then I took Mark to school, drove to the church, picked him up after he got done with the breakfast, drove him to mayor prayer. They have mayor prayer for all the pastors of the city once a month. So our pastor was going to mayor prayer, so he's going to drive David to the church, back to the church, his office. And then I have to go get David at 1:15-ish and drive him to the rental car place. And hopefully they actually have a rental car. They said they would. So, and then as soon as I drop him off, I've got to drive all the way back over here to get Mark from preschool around 2. So it's going to be a lot of like all of this, like getting everybody situated and driving and all that today. Yesterday, I did not get as much YouTube work done as I wanted to get done because of all of this car situation we had going on. So today I'm trying to play catch up. I really am trying to get more ahead. I have videos ready for me to edit. I just haven't had time to edit. So I'm going to sit down and do some of this. I've also got laundry going. And then I am determined to make cauliflower pizza casserole. I have all this stuff. I've been saying every single day I'm going to make it, and then life happens, and it's not a hard thing to make. It's just there's a couple of steps like grating the cauliflower and stuff like that. So I'm going to make it because if I don't make it soon, the cauliflower is going to go bad. So please, Lord, help me make that today. So we're going to have a great day, and I'm drinking my coffee. I'm going to edit a few videos, keep laundry going. I will just carry you guys with me today, and whatever happens, I'll show y'all. So I hope you're all having a great day. Let's get it going. A stormy day. I told you guys the school was canceling like after school activities and stuff. I can see why, because it's like pouring rain, which I'm not looking forward to getting out in, but at least, or I should put an umbrella in my car though, because I will have to get out at the preschool to get Mark, but I won't have to get out to get the other two. Of course, they ride the bus home. Although Lucy's bus stop has changed, so if it's still raining, I'm gonna have to drive down the street to pick her up because I don't want her walking home in this. I wanted to show you guys a product. I have less than an hour before I need to leave to go get David and take him to the rental car place. So I'm trying to like kind of get ready for the day. I got 3 videos edited since I talked to y'all. That's amazing. So that's really great. I needed that. Didn't get anything else done, but I got that done. So I need to kind of like freshen up a little bit. I wouldn't even care, except I have to go into the preschool and like get him from his teacher, and I can't look like it's, I can talk to all of y'all looking a hot mess, but going into the school, I just feel like I need to be a little put together. So I put like a light makeup on. I put my hair up, and I wanted to show you guys something because my hair is really, really staticky a lot of times, especially if I'm putting it up, because a lot of times when I put it up, it's because I haven't washed it in a couple days. So it gets like really staticky. My mom told me about this stuff that she got at, I don't know how she uses it, but that she got at the Dollar Tree. It's called hair serum. It smells really good. $1.25. My ponytail was like real staticky, and I just put some of that on my hands and just ran my fingers through it, and it immediately tamed it. And like any flyaways, it really does tame very well. And I have the worst static sometimes. My hair gets like really dry. So you might want to check that out. She was showing me a bunch of products that she's been finding at the Dollar Tree, and that was one of the ones that I picked up when I was there last time. Okay. I'm gonna make a coffee, protein coffee before I go. Get some makeup on. I'll show you guys the coffee, and we're going to hit the road, pick up David. Hopefully the rental car is ready because I won't be able to really wait with him. I'm just going to have to drop him off and then make a beeline back to get Mark. So anyway, and then when I get home and all the kids get home, I'm going to start on dinner, because if I can cook the casserole ahead of time, then I can clean the kitchen up. And then when it's dinner time, I can just we can just eat it. I won't have to like make a big thing. And I love to like prep dinner ahead of time and then clean everything up. And then it just makes dinner time go so much more smooth. Since we're having the pizza casserole, I thought I'd make the kids some pizza, and I found some non-bread pizza crust things at Kroger on clearance. So I think I'm going to do those for them for dinner. So anyway, Mark will eat that, but I have some leftover taco meat that he can have. So I actually mixed ground beef with ground pork when I made the taco meat, and he likes that. Like, he likes any kind of taco meat. So I'll do like ground beef, I'll do ground chicken, I'll do ground turkey. So I'm like, he at least he's getting some variety in his body, even though it's just taco meat. But all right, I'll see you guys back at the coffee time. So I just put on, like I said, something a little better than a t-shirt, just like a black shirt and then a hoodie, because it's raining. And I don't know about y'all, but when it's all rainy and yuck, I just get like all the cozy vibes. And Jen got me this shirt, and I didn't realize this until I put it on, it has the thumbholes. I love these, and it just makes for all the cozy vibes. But I wanted to show you one more thing that we got at Dollar Tree recently. Actually, a couple things are in here. First of all, I really love these floss picks, and this brand is an expensive brand that Dollar Tree has sometimes. So Guru Nanda, those are way more than that at the regular store. And then I got Lucy this curling cream. It's the Shea Solutions Organic Shea Butter Curl Stretch Cream Moisturizing Effect, $1.25. And she loves it, and it smells so good. So she's been keeping it in the bathroom. She'll keep it in the shower. And then I also got her a wide tooth comb, and after she gets done washing her hair, she'll put that in and go ahead and brush it out in the shower. She's been doing such a good job taking care of her own hair. This is not from Dollar Tree, but I freaking love this body butter stuff, the coconut body butter from Trader Joe's. It smells so good, and it actually works really well. So just thought I would share a couple of products with y'all. Okay, now it's coffee time. I got stuff everywhere, but anyway, I wanted to show y'all my coffee. I keep using my 7 brew cup. I'm just trying to go get a fresh one, but I've used this a few times. It's very thick plastic, but it's probably about at its limit. So this is some of the instant espresso with some pumpkin pie sugar-free syrup, a protein shake, and then a little bit of pumpkin spice whipped cream. I did put some salted caramel skinny syrup in there too, or skinny sauce. And I ordered the pumpkin spice skinny sauce because I've been wanting to try it. It's not in stores yet. It's only on the website. And they were having a special this weekend that was free shipping with any $30 order. And normally it's free shipping with like any $75 order. So stay tuned. When that finally comes, we're going to try the pumpkin spice skinny sauce. And you'll know how much I love the skinny salted caramel sauce. So anyway, this is delicious. I already tasted it. I'm gonna put my lid on. I've got to go pick up David. I've got to go pick up Mark, and I'll see you guys back at home. Guys, I actually had a couple minutes after I dropped David off. It took less time than we thought. He's got his rental car. I had enough time to come back home and do the grated cauliflower. So I went ahead and prepped all that. So that'll make dinner prep so much easier. And then I decided to make a water. I dropped the straw from this glass cup in the floor. It shattered everywhere. Had to get that all cleaned up. So let's do water of the day because that was a mess. And I'm sad because I love that glass straw. Anyway, today I'm going to do a mixture of crushed pineapple and the Weiler's Light Mango. I'm going to call this tropical punch because my favorite tropical fruits are mango and pineapple. And the crushed pineapple is one of my favorite packets. So let's dump them in. And I bet the color is going to be really beautiful on this nasty rainy day. This straw is not long enough, but I've noticed that these packets will settle at the bottom for a few minutes, but then they end up dissolving. Just going to try to stir it. Might need to get a spoon. It's so deep though. I need like a stir. Like my hand goes all the way inside. Okay, let's taste this. Let's try this. I found a bigger straw. This one's actually very big. It's good, but that Weiler's packet is just not as strong as I wish it was. And in this big cup of water, I feel like it needs a little more flavor. Let me try to mix it up and make sure. All I really taste is the pineapple, which I don't mind, but it helps a little. Okay, I'm gonna add a little hint of raspberry. Oh, sorry, Layla. I almost did coconut, but I'm gonna do like 2 pumps of raspberry. I'm almost out of my raspberry syrup. Here's what it looks like. That's really good. I give this one an 8 out of 10. It's not as amazing as some of my combinations are, but it'll do. It is so nasty outside. I drove in the pouring down rain across town to get David and take him to the rental car place. And then drove all the way back here. I'm hoping it kind of calms down a little before I have to get out and get Mark, because I didn't have to get out of the car at all in the rain. And I know if I have to walk in, even with an umbrella, it's going to be like, we're going to be soaked. Also, getting the kids off the bus in the rain is no fun. So I'm hoping it maybe dies down for a little bit and then it can rain all at once because we're not going anywhere. So I'm going to go get Mark, see how his day was. Y'all stay tuned. Guys, it is now the end of the night and I am not going to forget to end today's video. I've been forgetting. So dinner came out great. It has been raining all day. It was actually very comical getting the kids off the bus. Their shoes got soaked. I drove down to the bus stop to get Lucy, and just to get off the bus, she had to step in like this huge puddle. There was no way I could get close enough to her to avoid it. So I've been trying to dry their shoes all evening in the dryer, but our dryer keeps like, I guess the sensor of it banging around in there. I've even tried to like soften the blow with like blankets in there, but it keeps turning off. So I'm about to, like, Nate's shoes are soaked still. She doesn't have to wear her shoes tomorrow. She has other shoes, but Nate, really these are the only shoes he has. He's so particular about shoes. So I'm going to get the hairdryer out and try to blow those things dry. It is still just really stormy outside. So after dinner, I sat down to read a little bit in my Kindle, and I promptly passed out asleep on the couch for like 45 minutes. I don't know, there's something about the rain and a book, like I was just out. I didn't tell you guys this, but Nate was up a lot in the night, last night. And so I don't think I told y'all that. And so it's been another sleepy day. And I'm hoping, maybe I did tell y'all. I'm losing my mind when I've told you and what I haven't, but maybe I told you in yesterday's vlog. I don't know. But he would like wake up and then he would go back to sleep and then he would wake up and then he would go back to sleep over and over all night. So I did not sleep well at all. And then I finally got up at like 3 or something in the morning and never went back to sleep. So anyway, I'm dragging. We're gonna put the kids to bed here in a few minutes and watch Big Brother, and then we're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow is Friday, which we're excited about. I cannot believe this week has gone by so fast. It feels like I was just saying it was Monday and now it's Friday. Mark has had such a good week at school. I think we have finally turned the corner. Me being able to drop him off is a huge win. Huge win. And I knew he was going to get there. Because he really does, deep down, he really does love school. It's just such a big change. And I'm so glad that, we stuck it out. I had several people say, like, are you sure, like, you want to do this? Maybe you should wait for a while and try next year. But I knew that he was ready. And if we waited, it was just going to make it harder next year. He'd be even more attached to me. So this was such a good step for him. And just watching him walk in this morning, like just with his little backpack walking in, it gave me all the feels. Like he just looked like such a big boy walking in by himself. And I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. And I love picking him up because there's like a split second where I can kind of see it before he sees me. I just see him interacting with his friends and it's just the best. And then he's at that age where he sees me and he's like, Mommy! And he runs to me and he always says, I miss you so much. And it's just the sweetest thing. And he tells me about his day. And anyway, I love that dude. But today was pretty productive, all things considered. David got his rental car. Hopefully we'll hear back from the car soon, our car, to see if they can fix it or if it's totaled and we can figure out what we're going to do. Right now we're just in like a limbo waiting to see kind of thing. But at least we have a rental car. David's got to go back up to the school early in the morning to help out with Grandparents' Day Part 2. He helped out with the first round this morning. He's going to do it again tomorrow. And then he's got to do a little bit of work. And then I think we're going to spend some time on his day off together. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's been a good one. I hope everybody was safe in this path of the storm. By the time you guys are watching this, it's long gone. And I haven't heard too much that there's actual damage. I think mostly it's just been a lot of rain and stuff. But that always brings like issues with flooding and stuff. So hopefully everybody's safe. But anyway, if you are still watching, leave an umbrella emoji or some sort of rain emoji. We have gotten so much rain, and it's so funny because Layla wants to go out so bad, and I'll let her out. Like she stands at the door, like she's got to go potty, so she stands at the door and cries. I let her out, and she goes 1 foot. She sees the rain, and then she comes right back in. When I was waiting on Nate because the Nate's bus brings him right to our driveway. So I was waiting for Nate outside, and she ran out and actually went to the bathroom. Like it was the quickest bathroom break, and it was pouring rain. And Layla, I swear she's part cat. She does not like to get wet, and it's funny because she actually gets along better with cats than dogs. Like when they board her, a lot of times when we board her, they'll put her in the cat room, and she's so little, and she barks at dogs. Like she's so like possessive, like bossy, I guess is the word. And like even with like our in-laws, David's parents' dog, he's so much bigger than her, but she always tries to she's the alpha female. She's always in control. But anyway, it's so funny. But she did go potty just as quick as lightning. So anyway, I'm hoping we all sleep good tonight. It's good weather for sleeping. I'm reading the book right now called 5 Year... I'm really kind of confused because I'm listening to an audiobook and I'm also reading a book. So I'm like, which one is the one that I'm listening to an audiobook is called The Night Shift. And right, yeah, the night shift. It's really good. I'm like 60% done with that one. So, and then let me try to tell you guys the one I'm reading on my Kindle is called The 5-Year Lie. And so far, so good. But anytime I read, if I'm tired at all, I fall asleep. That's why I didn't read for the first few years of being a mother, because I would just fall asleep. But I'm going to try to blow dry these shoes and get them ready for Mr. Nate. I love you guys. Leave me that emoji down below if you finished to the end. If you liked today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know